Hi there, I'm Shannon Reed, Executive Director of Montgomery Area Chamber of Commerce, and we are the proud host of Montgomery Wine and Music Fest. Let me start by saying thank you for volunteering. You know, we could not do this without you. It takes a small army to actually put on a festival our size and welcome so many guests to our community. As a thank you to you, be sure that you stop by our volunteer check-in to pick up your festival volunteer t-shirt and your wine tasting package, including those first 5 tastings to enjoy the festival. The wine tasting tent is where all the action happens. So right now I want to talk you through a few things that you will experience as you volunteer at the wine tent. You will be working with one specific winery, and that winery will coach you on the wines that they have brought to the festival. Now, you're not going to be exchanging money. Instead, they will be coming to you with their wristband on, showing that they have purchased their package. They'll have their glass ready to go, and to exchange for a tasting, they will give you 1 ticket for that tasting. So if they have already used their glass, you may start by cleaning their glass. We have a water bottle right on site, and once you spray to rinse their glass, there is a dump bucket right on your table that you'll be able to clean the glass. Then you'll be able to pour any of the samples that they have there at your table. You're also going to have a pricing sheet if they request to purchase a full bottle. Right over your shoulder, inside the building behind you, is where our wine bottle storage is located, and they'll be able to purchase all of the full bottles at that location. A couple of things to keep in mind. You will have some wines that are chilled at your area, and occasionally we have guests trying to purchase full bottles that are chilled so they can open them in the festival. But please keep in mind that this event is a fundraiser for our chamber, and so we do not allow for full bottles to be opened on site. Those are meant to be taken home from the wine storage area. Instead, they may use 5 of their tickets. Whoops, wrong one. They can use 5 of their tickets to purchase a full pour of wine instead of a tasting. So you will notice very faintly here, but in person you can see 2 marked lines. The bottom line is exactly 1.5 ounces for a tasting. And the top line, which is actually even with all of the lettering here on the design, that is 5 ounces. So that would be a full pour for 5 tickets valued at $5. So you can do a full pour at any time during their experience coming to the booth. Just make sure that when you collect these tickets, if you would help us keep those contained in the deposit box that's right on your table, and we can keep count of all the tastings that happened at your winery. Okay? One thing I wanted to point out, at every winery, we will have small bottles of hand sanitizer available. We know that we're trying to be particularly careful and clean as we're dealing with so many people, but we don't want you to be confused and put this inside the glass. Make sure that the water is what goes in the glass, and these are for your guests to use on their hands if they would like to in their experience at the wine tent. Thanks once again for volunteering to help us make Montgomery Wine and Music Fest a success this year. Again, we can't do this without you, and we really appreciate you. I hope that you enjoy the festival, and we look forward to seeing you soon.